Hi, my name is Jonathan Sines, and I'm a licensed attorney here in the state of Texas, and I'm also the president of Texas Values. Texas Values is the largest organization in the state of Texas that works on the issues of faith, family, and freedom. And today, we want to talk to you about the issues of churches and elections. So if you attend a church, this video is for you. As a matter of fact, the information that we're going to cover in this video is covered in our document called Churches and Elections. You can find this on our website, txvalues.org. You may be at a meeting where this document is being handed out. We encourage you to take it with you, make copies of it, and give it out to people at your church. So let's talk about issues of churches and elections in a busy election year of 2020 here in the state of Texas. Here's some of the things that churches and pastors can do, and we're often asked about. Can the pastor and churches talk about issues like abortion, marriage, sexuality, sex education, when people want to know where the candidates stand on these issues? Absolutely. It's legal to do, and it's very common. Can churches be involved in voter registration? Absolutely. That's something we see very common, and it's something that's been going on for decades and is legal to do. What about nonpartisan voters' guides? Can churches hand out information about nonpartisan voters' guides? They can, and that's legal to do. As a matter of fact, we have a resource that we recommend, and you can find it at freevotersguide.com. Can the church invite people to come for candidate forums? Yes, that's something very common. Now, it's important if they do that they invite all of the candidates, even if those candidates all don't show up. As long as they extend the invitation to all the candidates, they have the legal right to do that, and they're protected. As a matter of fact, in all the things that I just talked about, there's never been a successful case against a church when they've engaged in these activities. So it's important to know what your legal rights are and that they're strong. So let's talk about a couple things that the churches cannot do. The churches cannot make donations to a political campaign. That's not something you probably hear a lot about, but people may have that question, and that's how that's handled. The churches also cannot give out their mailing list, something monetary, or endorse a particular candidate in a political race. Now, pastors can. It's important to know that that's something that a pastor can do. If a pastor individually, in their individual capacity, wants to endorse a candidate or wants to make a donation personally, individually, they still have the right to do that. Let's talk about the election date. So that's very important as well as it relates to these issues. So here in the state of Texas, for the primary election, early voting starts on February 18th and goes for about 2 weeks, and the main election day is Tuesday, March 3rd. As we get into the general election, the early voting starts on October 19th and goes for about 2 weeks, and the main election day is November 3rd. Now, you may want more information about this, and you may want to invite a member of our team to come out to your church or to be a part of a private meeting with a leader at your church. We'd love to do that. You can check out our website to contact us, txvalues.org, or you can call us at 512-478-2220. And if you have legal questions about statements of faith or issues related to church management, you can look out for our friends at First Liberty Institute that can help in some of those specific issues as well. So we hope you found this information helpful, and maybe we'll see you at the ballot box.